many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vale.
Good morning, Vale. You are looking at a beautiful shot from our back patio here in Avon, looking up toward Beaver Creek. And of course, the slopes are completely covered in snow. We've had some great snowfall in the last week or so, and we also have some really fun things headed your way on the show today. Good morning. I'm Ashley Prill. I'll be your host here in the studio for the next 2 hours, taking you on an adventure here in the Rockies. We also have some great guests that will be joining us a little bit later on. But first, I had a chance yesterday to catch up with one of my really good friends, Mackenzie Koffenberger from Walking Mountain Science Center, and she let me know about the snowshoe programs that they have at Walking Mountains. I don't know about you, but snowshoeing has really become one of my favorite activities to do in the past few years, especially just, having dogs. It's a great way to get outside with them, but then also it's kind of my time to get out for peace and quiet. And something that they do at Walking Mountains that is so incredibly cool is they have these half-day tours. They're only $35, and you go out with a naturalist like you see here, and they do separate ones. They have one that is specifically for tracks and signs to kind of identify some of the critters that might be out there in the mountains with you. They also have a snow science specific one, and then on top of that, they also do free snowshoe tours. There's one taking place at 11 o'clock this morning at the top of the Lion's Head Gondola at their nature center, and this is really specifically for kids ages 4 to 9. It's a gentle walk. You get to go and learn a little bit about the environment. So incredibly cool, and the snowshoes are provided at the nature center up there. So that's amazing. Now, something else that's going on this weekend, if you're looking to really get into the holiday spirit, the Vail Skating Festival will be going on all weekend long, and specifically on Saturday night at 6:30 at Dobson Ice Arena. This is your opportunity to really kick off the holidays in a really spectacular fashion. You have the opportunity to see Olympians. We also have national medalists, international medalists. It's a 90-minute high-energy show, and it's all taking place, again, at 6:30 at the Dobson Ice Arena. It's the Ice Spectacular. How fun to maybe do that. And then, Hanukkah starts on Sunday. Maybe bring the entire family over to the ice arena, kind of get things started that way, and then celebrate on Sunday in a whole different way. There's all kinds of things going on in Vail. I'll be giving you the full rundown a little bit later on in the show. We also will have some live looks at what's happening up on the mountain with my buddy Mark Sassy here in a bit. But also something else that we should talk about is Beaver Creek, specifically on Thursdays. They have Thursday night lights. Now, this is your chance as one of the youngsters out there to get out and to kind of show off your ski skills under the lights. Now, this is, I think, just such an amazing experience. You get a chance to do a little ski down with your glow sticks. There's fireworks at the end of it, and it's all taking place at night at Beaver Creek, and it lights up the night. It's so fun, and you just have to be an intermediate level skier or rider as a child. You check in at the Children's Ski School, and usually it takes place somewhere around 6-ish. It just kind of depends on when the sunset is and all of those things, but I believe that this is the first week that they're doing that, so you can go to beavercreek.com to find out more information about Thursday night lights. It's so cool. Coming up on the show, we have the Blue Sky Cup guys coming in. These, I hope we can maybe even pull the clip from last year, but they made my year. They all dressed up like Top Gun, and then they serenaded me here on the Good Morning Vail set. But they're doing that for a really incredible reason, and you get to participate in their shenanigans. They're going to tell you all about that. We also have Ski Girl coming on if you want to feel comfortable and look great while you're out there on all of your outdoor adventures. And then we, of course, have your weather. We have Betteridge coming in to show us some sparkly things for the holidays. It's going to be a great Thursday, and we are kicking it off right after this break with a first look at your local weather forecast.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
Nest Furnishings and Consignment, located in the heart of the Vail Valley. Nest offers a variety of beautiful, affordably priced home furnishings, art, and accessories for your mountain home. Henredon, Restoration Hardware, Ralph Lauren, just to name a few brands available at Nest. Decorate your mountain home at Nest Furnishings and Consignment. Consignment redefined.
Here at PSI, we've been serving the Valley's plumbing, heating, and drain cleaning needs for over 18 years. We are expert technicians with the knowledge and training to provide prompt and professional maintenance and repair. Our fleet of vehicles are equipped with the most advanced technology and tools available today. PSI is committed to providing the best possible service and guarantee our work. Call us anytime, day or night. PSI is here for you 24/7, 365. We look forward to hearing from you.
As I live my life, I am increasingly surprised by my strength, my determination, by the power of my beliefs. I find reward in the honesty of my endeavors, proud of what I have achieved, and convinced there is much more I can do.
The world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate, available only on the next generation GMC Sierra.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Oakley, the official eyewear, goggle, and helmet sponsor of Vail Resorts.
And again, another beautiful shot of Beaver Creek just off our back patio. Pretty amazing that this is our office and what we get to wake up to each and every morning. A little bit before we'll see that sun lighting up the valley floor, but today, I don't know about you, but I'm very excited that we are out of those temperatures below zero. This morning, I woke up and I think it was 3 degrees in my car and I was like, this is so great. A really nice warm up. But we're going to be seeing those highs reaching into the 20s once again today. And right around 8 a.m., about 6 degrees. So it is still definitely very chilly, but not quite as chilly as we've seen for the last 2 days. Partly cloudy skies in the forecast today and just some light wind out of the west around 5 to 10 miles an hour. And for our evening temperatures, we'll be seeing those lows again in the single digits, mainly clear skies overnight. So that's great news, especially for continuing to do any snowmaking for our resorts, and our sunset at 4:44 p.m. But hey, we are so close to that winter solstice taking place this weekend, and we'll start to see those days get a little bit longer each day. I'm really looking forward to that and seeing a little bit more sunshine in the evenings. Winds again light and variable overnight. For those mid-mountain conditions, if you want to go out and take some turns today, big news for Vail. I'll tell you all about that in just a moment. But we're going to be seeing those temperatures in the teens, a little bit warmer than what we saw again for yesterday. So you'll still want to make sure you have that face mask with you and think, these are mid-mountain temperatures. So if you're going to be going up to the top of the mountain, if you're going to be on chairlifts, when you factor in that wind chill, it will be a little bit cooler than what you see there. And then we see more sunshine on the way as we go into Friday, into Saturday, Sunday, and then it looks like our next chance of moisture not arriving until maybe Tuesday afternoon. And again, seeing those temperatures even getting back up into the 40s this weekend, overnight lows in the teens. It's all brought to you by Oakley. Great time to maybe explore their products for the holiday season. They definitely know what they're doing.
This resort report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail. Follow us on Facebook for live interviews and mountain reports.
With all of this beautiful sunshine and of course the snow that we saw over last weekend, it's the perfect time to get out and to take some turns at Vail or Beaver Creek. And if you're going to be going up to Beaver Creek, I was up there yesterday, the grooming, oh my gosh, they have done such an incredible job of perfecting the groomers up there. They are just pristine. It's like you can just, it's just so beautiful. It's almost like, those gardens, those, what are they called? Like the meditation gardens where you can like rake the sand. It's so beautifully done. It's like a work of art each and every morning. And if you want to go on up to Beaver Creek, a lot of terrain. They just opened up the Strawberry Park Express lift last weekend, as well as that connection over to Bachelor Gulch. So things are really looking good when it comes to the terrain. And you can see here this morning that it also looks like you are in a little snow village. It's so incredibly beautiful up there. The snow on all of the roofs, and then of course you can also see some of those chimneys, and of course that's going to be happening with those temperatures right around 2 degrees. But again, great terrain open at Beaver Creek today, and get out there, take some turns. Don't forget about cookie time taking place at 3 o'clock each day. Now for our conditions, if you're going to be heading over to Vail, yesterday they announced big news, you guys, huge. Now last weekend they opened up Sun Up and Sundown Bowl. Well, now all of the back bowls are open at Vail, which is incredible. So almost not exactly 100% open, but over 4,000 acres now available at Vail to get out to ski, to explore. Look at this gorgeous shot. Oh my goodness, that is absolutely beautiful. You can see the entire Sawatch Range right there. Just my goodness, where is that from, you guys? That's gorgeous. Is that Wildwood? No. That's it is in the back bowls right there. My goodness, that is absolutely gorgeous. So the kind of terrain that you can get out and explore today, but make sure you do bundle up because we are seeing temperatures right around 1 degree here at the base of Avon, base of Beaver Creek. So it is going to be a little bit cooler up there. Coming up, we have more details about the Vail Skating Festival taking place this weekend. Great way to kick off your holidays, so don't go anywhere.
Good Morning Vail is brought to you in part by Helly Hansen, outfitters of Vail Resorts professionals. Visit them in Lion's Head to get outfitted for your day on the mountain.
When the mountain tests you, trust is all you have. And trust will set you free.
Do something great for you at Simply Massage. Get any 60-minute session for $89. Buy 5 sessions and get 1 free. With 4 mountain locations, relaxation is just a step away.
Your skin has different needs at night. That's why there's Gold Bond Overnight Lotion. Works while you sleep, penetrating 10 layers deep as hyaluronic acid locks in moisture. Wake up to rejuvenated looking skin. Gold Bond Overnight Lotion.
Welcome to Boone's Wine and Spirits, where we have the lowest prices and the best selection. 5 in-house sommeliers offer expert advice for every occasion. We have 42 cooler doors and free ice with every $20 purchase.
Boone's Wine and Spirits,
your destination for fine wine, spirits, and cold beer.
I am so excited to have my guests here today and talk some skating with Mirai Nagasu and Eddie Shipstead. And I have so many questions for you. So first, tell me a little bit about the Olympic experience in Korea.
Well, back in 2018, I was able to represent the U.S. and in the team event became the first U.S. lady to land the triple axel, which was one of my life dreams. So it was very exciting. But have since definitely, I guess, gone around and gotten to take my medal some really cool places and really been just enjoying life.
Now, not only a triple axel, your program was loaded with triples. I think you had 8 of them in there. Mm-hmm. Isn't that the limit of the maximum you're allowed to do?
Yes, and I mean, since then, skating has really evolved, and I don't think that I could keep up anymore. The girls have really stepped up their game and are doing quads now, and that's a jump that I can't even fathom doing, so I think I'm good with the triple axel.
Now, a question about that, because ladies skating is like prime time, you know? You're right there in the heart of everything, and you want to see everything else going on at the Olympics. How do you pace yourself to enjoy your time, but, you know, be ready to compete as well?
At the end of the day, I'm there to do my job, and competition comes first. I like to think that I'll be able to enjoy another Olympics as a spectator and go to cheer on fellow Team USA teammates. And, you know, this past Olympics was about getting my job done, so I didn't really get to see a lot of other sports, but hopefully in the future I'll be the one cheering everyone on.
Now, talking about that and taking a little bit time off from competing, what has been your favorite part of everyday life of not having to be at, you know, 6 a.m. rink, you know, training sessions? What do you like most now?
Yeah, that's a hard question to answer. I definitely miss training. I miss the daily schedule, but at the same time, I don't miss the sore muscles, and I don't miss pushing through long programs because they were a lot on the lungs.
And we were also talking a little about just the enjoyment of getting to eat some of the treats that, you know, you might have held off on while you were competing. So that's nice too. Mm-hmm. Especially going into the holidays, all that yummy deliciousness that comes out around Thanksgiving and Christmas. And let me ask you, we have a show coming up in the next couple of days over at Dobson. So
Yes.
tell me a little bit about that.
So we have 3 aspects to our Vail Skating Festival. We have a 2-day clinic for skaters from around the country and their coaches. That's Saturday and Sunday. But we have 2 free shows on Friday, the 20th. We have one at the Solaris at 5 p.m. and one at the Arabelle at 6:30. Those are 2 free 15-minute shows. Gives you a little taste of what we're going to do on the 21st at Dobson Arena at 6:30, and that will feature Mirai Nagasu as well as Chris and Alexa Canarum, the pair team from the 2018 Olympics as well.
I'm always mesmerized by the pairs as well, and to put your trust in someone else like that to toss you through the air, it's mesmerizing. 15 minutes of a little free show is not enough. You definitely want to come check this out.
You want to, and we also offer on-ice seats. So we put flooring down on the ice, and have 300 seats around there. And to see Mirai do a layback, 20 feet away from you, ice level, to see Chris and Alexa do a split triple twist, where, she's way up there, is really exciting up close and personal.
Where can I get my tickets so that way I know I can be on the ice before those are all gone?
So vailskatefest.com is where you can purchase your tickets.
Okay.
You can pick them up at the door anytime during the day on show day on the 20th. And we'll also be selling tickets throughout that day.
I would definitely try and get there early because I would imagine you guys sell out, especially during the holidays. It is so much fun. And thank you so much for coming in. And I'm so excited to meet you. And now I'm so excited to come and watch you. So come join us at Dobson. It's going to be a great experience on the 21st.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Boost Oxygen. Don't let altitude ruin your Rocky Mountain experience. Help is here.
You're looking at the base of Gondola 1 right there, and they're getting things fired up to send the employees up on the mountain. Also doing some snowmaking off in the distance there, but a beautiful start to our Thursday. A little bit warmer than what we've been seeing recently. It's hard to believe that, 3 degrees is considered warmer, but it certainly is. And partly cloudy skies back in the forecast today, so a really beautiful day to get outside and take some turns, do some shopping, do some dining. Highs will be reaching into the 20s at the base of Vail Mountain today, and just sunny to partly cloudy skies really throughout the entire day. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, speaking of Vail, we had a big announcement that came through yesterday that the back bowls are now all officially completely open. They opened up Sun Up and Sundown Bowl last Friday, but now we officially have 84% of the terrain at Vail open, which brings us to 4,436 acres. Season to date, 111 inches total, and that's 100 158 trails of 195, 20 of 31 lifts are operating, which is really, really exciting. I think we're all really excited about that news. And just really quickly for your evening temperatures, again, still going to be seeing those pretty chilly in the single digits. So if you do have dinner plans, make sure you do bundle up before you get out there. Now let's talk about Beaver Creek, because the conditions at Beaver Creek are also just stellar right now. They opened up the Strawberry Park Express lift this past weekend, and also that connection over to Bachelor Gulch. And so 49% of the terrain at Beaver Creek is now open, with 71 of 150 trails, 906 acres, with 8 of 23 lifts operating, and season to date 107 inches are what the total is for Beaver Creek. So phenomenal conditions as we're heading into our holiday season here in the mountains. We're so glad that all of you are joining us. So hopefully you can get out there and experience it. And also, we should mention that the road conditions are in really good shape. You know, this morning driving in from Eagle, smooth sailing the whole time. There are a few icy patches still left on some of the surface roads just because the temperatures have stayed so cool overnight. And we're going to be seeing more sunshine in the forecast today with those temperatures in the 30s. It should help to melt out some of those spots. And then we continue to see sunshine really in the forecast for the next several days, those mid-mountain conditions staying in the teens. We'll be right back with more Good Morning Vail. Don't go away.
For over 60 years, Warren Miller has captured the spirit of the mountains and the culture of snow sports. Tune in to TV8 Daily at 3 p.m. and 7:30 p.m. for timeless Warren Miller films presented by Sun and Ski Sports, your new mountain sports headquarters.
Our world is constantly changing, but the joys of winter are eternal. This fall, celebrate the official kickoff to winter with Warren Miller's 70th anniversary film, Timeless, presented by Volkswagen. Explore British Columbia, Colorado, France, Austria, Switzerland, and more, alongside legendary ski icons like Glenn Flake. It's not just a movie, it's an experience 70 years in the making. Find a show near you at warrenmiller.com.
Nest Furnishings and Consignment, located in the heart of the Vail Valley. Nest offers a variety of beautiful, affordably priced home furnishings, art, and accessories for your mountain home. Henredon, Restoration Hardware, Ralph Lauren, just to name a few brands available at Nest. Decorate your mountain home at Nest Furnishings and Consignment. Consignment redefined.
Adventure Park.
Elevate your adventure this winter at Winter on the Mountain at Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park in Glenwood Springs. It's a dazzling array of holiday lights and family activities. From thrill rides to cave tours to amazing views, it's the West Slope's most unique adventure. Only $37 for kids and $42 for adults. For unlimited rides, cave tours, and attractions. For hours and to learn more, go to GlenwoodCaverns.com.
Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. It's awesome!
See you around, little man.
Yeah, you'll see me.
Lion's Head Jewelers. A mainstay of Lion's Head Village for more than a decade, our 4,000 square foot gallery is home to the largest selection of one-of-a-kind designer jewelry in the Vail Valley. Come see our breathtaking array of museum-quality fossils, meteorites, and collectible minerals. Explore Lion's Head Jewelers. Spend an afternoon with us. You'll come in as a customer and leave as a friend.
Our travels today have brought us to Avon, Colorado, close to Nottingham Lake. Right here you're going to find a quaint little bed and breakfast called the Mine House. So we're gonna head on inside and meet Tamara. She's the innkeeper. She's also the chef, and she makes up an amazing feast every day for breakfast. I can smell some fresh bread out here right now. We're gonna go find out what Tamara has cooking.
Hi, Mark. Come in.
Hi, Tamara.
Welcome to Mine House.
Thank you very much. It's nice to be here.
Good to have you. Come on in. Let's go upstairs.
Oh, this sounds great. Thank you. Oh, Tamara, I love this space. A lot of natural light, and you actually have some great views of Beaver Creek Mountain,
Yes.
which is about 10 minutes away.
Yes, we're right on the Avon skier shuttle route,
Oh, yeah.
so you can be up there in no time.
So tell us about the Mine House. Tell us what you have here.
We have 18 bedrooms. Okay. Each bedroom has its own bathroom. I make breakfast in the morning every day.
I love that. And this is kind of neat because you have a lot of space for people to enjoy, play games, watch TV shows, and you also have kitchens for people to cook their own food. But why would they even want to do that with your cooking?
I don't know.
I smell the bread. It smells great. You mind taking me into the kitchen and showing me what you're making today?
Yeah, let's go.
Sounds great. Tamara, we're in the kitchen now where all the magic happens, and it smells great. You have a bunch of food prepared already. So along with the basic necessities that people need for breakfast, you have some very special things that you're known for here. You want to tell us about it?
I make a potato waffle.
A potato waffle.
Yes.
Can you walk us through the process and tell me what it's all about?
Let's look right here. So we get tater tots.
Okay, tater tots. I love those.
I a waffle iron with them. I spent some time in the Midwest, and so this is a Midwest inspiration.
You totally did that so fast. Okay, then you clamp it down like a regular waffle.
Yep. How do you like your eggs cooked, Mark?
I'll go with over easy.
All right, and I like to cook with some butter.
Okay, I love butter.
Yeah, extra flavor there.
Oh yeah. Okay, so cracking some eggs. You're gonna make the eggs.
Yep.
Sausage. When I walked in, I saw a couple bread makers. You had some bread being made. What kind of bread were you making for this day?
I had a guest say, I really like rye bread.
Okay.
So I'm making her some rye bread.
I love rye bread. I don't think I've ever had it made homemade. I'm excited to try that too.
I think this is my best one.
So the eggs look like they're almost done. What's happening in the waffle iron?
The waffle is done.
Oh, look at this.
Yes.
All right. So this goes on the plate, and then you have some garnishes here.
Yes, we're going to put a little bit of cheese, and then eggs go on the top.
Eggs go on top of that.
Yep.
What a happy stack of love right here. Look at this.
And then when you're in Colorado, you have to have green chili. Oh, and some sausage.
Oh, and some sausage. Throw a little sausage on there.
Let's have a piece of sausage.
Put a piece of sausage on there. This is your
potato waffle.
Potato waffles. What do you think? Can we go sit down and I can try this?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Here we have some hot German rye bread.
Fresh out of the oven and some butter. I love it. Please sit down.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, so Tamara, we have the fresh bread. We have cinnamon rolls and bagels and everything else you could imagine. And then sandwiches for lunch?
Lunch, yeah.
Okay.
So if you order them, we'll send you a bag lunch to spend your afternoon.
That's a great idea. People could take that skiing in the wintertime. They could take it biking or, say, fly fishing in the summer. Yeah. And then these are those amazing potato waffles.
Yeah.
I need to dig in and check this out.
Right,
this looks so great. I'm so excited to try this. If people want to book a room, they want to stay with you, what's the best way to go about doing that?
Go on our website, minehouseusa.com.
That's MEINHAUSUSA.com.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by GMC, the exclusive partner of Vail Resorts.
Have some fun breaking news for you. Compliments of our traffic coordinator, Henry. He is on the beat. Let me tell you, he's also on the Facebook, which is how we found out about this. Thank you. So Beaver Creek announced last night on Facebook that Grouse Mountain Lift number 10, Larkspur Express Lift number 11, Birds of Prey Lift number 9, they are all opening for this season today, which brings the terrain at Beaver Creek to over 1,300 acres. Awesome, awesome news. I mean, happy holidays from the resorts. This is really exciting. Now over 4,000 acres at Vail, over 1,300 acres at Beaver Creek. It's going to be an amazing weekend to get out here and to ski and ride, and also an amazing day to get outside. We're going to be seeing those temperatures again reaching into the 20s, which is, again, it's a little bit warmer than what we saw for yesterday. We're at least starting off with positive temperatures, not temperatures below zero. So very welcome sight this morning as I was getting into my car to head to work. tonight, overnight low around 5 degrees with that sunset taking place at 4:44 p.m. And for those conditions along I-70, also in really good shape. They finished that rock mitigation work yesterday, so I-70 should be open, which should alleviate some traffic problems. And we'll be seeing those temperatures in the 30s here in the Eagle River Valley and in the upper 40s if you're heading down to the Front Range, maybe picking up some friends or family from the airport. Then we continue to see mostly sunny skies for the next several days, and our next chance of snow arriving on Tuesday. Now I'm starting to get a little bit of information about this storm, and it looks like it's mostly going to be impacting the southern mountains, but you never know. We'll get more details on that, but our next chance of snow arriving on Tuesday. Coming up, we're going to take a look at your UV forecast.
This UV forecast is brought to you by Supergoop, the official sunscreen of Vail Resorts.
So I moved out here from Florida a long time ago, over a decade ago, right? And I was unaware of what happens when you don't put sunscreen on here. And that goggle tan, my goodness, after my first season, especially teaching over in Breckenridge, I had probably just the most ridiculous goggle tan you've ever seen. Like some of those pictures, I'm looking back and I'm like, really? Like, why didn't anybody tell me? But it's so easy to get distracted by the beauty and also all the fun. So I recommend while you're watching this right now, before you head out on the mountain, put on your sunscreen. Right now we have our UV forecast. It's only at a 2, but that still means you want to put on at least an SPF 30. For me, being really fair, I'm at the point where it's like an SPF 50 or above. But Supergoop, they have amazing products. They've only put the best ingredients in their products, and they have some really inventive things. Like for instance, this is an antioxidant infused sunscreen mist that also has vitamin C in it. Talk about packing a punch. And what's really great about a lot of their products, you can put it on, you know, over your makeup, ladies. Like if you're going to be out and about, they also have things that you can put on wet skin or dry skin. It's really incredible, their lineup. So go to supergoop.com and check them out. Maybe give the gift of sunscreen this holiday season, but it's so much more than that. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with your Thursday edition of Good Morning Vail.
Do something great for you at Simply Massage. Get any 60-minute session for $89. Buy 5 sessions and get 1 free. With 4 mountain locations, relaxation is just a step away.
I never dwell in the moment. I be like. I'm just constantly focused on the next thing. When I reach a goal, I cross it off and set a new one.
Be like. Welcome to Mine House Bed and Breakfast right here in the heart of Avon. I'm here with the owner, Todd. Tell us about the accommodations. How many people can you actually accommodate?
We're the largest bed and breakfast in the Vail Valley, so we can accommodate up to 38 people in a total of 18 rooms. Every room is a little bit different, so we have king-size beds mainly. We have a few queen-size beds. We got at least 1 condo. We also like to give kind of a lot of tender, loving care, and we want to make Mine House your home in the heart of the Rockies. One of the things we like to do is we like to give flowers to the nice young ladies and the couples.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's a romantic kind of place. And then as far as booking for us, you can go to any of the major internet travel agencies, or you can just go right to our website. It's Minehouse USA, spelled the German way, so it's www.minehaususa.com. And we look forward to hearing from you.
Ready to hit the slopes? Buying or renting the right gear can make or break your trip. Luckily, Outdoor Divas, the nation's first women's-specific ski shop, is your expert in women's ski equipment. Our specialized staff has been making women and vacations happy since 2002 with comfortable fit solutions for every shape and size. Swing by our friendly ski boutique and let us outfit your vacation with the best gear, geared just for you.
Welcome back to the show. My goodness, what a Thursday already. It's not even 8 a.m. Now, if you're coming in for the holidays, like my family is, then you want to know about the best things to do with your entire family. So I have been busy planning things out because they're all coming in from Florida, so I want to have them have the best experience possible, and that's why I want to share all of these options with you as well. Now, tonight, if you're looking for something that would be just really kind of nice and soothing and mellow and a little bit more calm, over at the Vail Public Library, they are going to have an a cappella group that's really going to just kind of get you into the sound of the seasons. They are called Mountain Harmony A Cappella, and that's going to be taking place at 6 o'clock. So a great way to kind of, do a little stroll through Lion's Head, check out all of the lights, and then head on over to the Vail Public Library. That's starting at 6 o'clock tonight, and that is free to go and enjoy. Now, for tomorrow, this is a big day to be here. So they have the skating clinics going on at the Dobson Ice Arena as part of the Vail Skating or the Vail Skating Festival, and so this will be your opportunity to potentially work with some of the best skaters in the industry. So, of course, if you're interested in doing that, what a cool thing to experience while you're here in the mountains. Then, if you're not so much a skating aficionado, lantern painting will be taking place at 4:30. They're going to be doing this with the Alpine Arts Center. Really, really creative folks, really cool to be able to paint your own lantern. And then also coming up tomorrow, they're going to be doing two 15-minute exhibition shows on the ice rink. So one will be over at the Solaris, and then there'll also be one over the Arabelle and Lion's Head, one at 5 and then one at 6:30. So if you don't have a chance to go see the full show on Saturday night, this is kind of your great preview to bring the kids, gather around the ice rink. So incredibly magical. Now, something else that is, of course, a favorite here is getting out on the mountain before anyone else. That's right, Beaver Creek offers this. It's called First Tracks, and it's all presented by Beaver Creek Reserve. Now, what you do is you get out there at 7:15 in the morning, right at the base of the Centennial Express lift. Then you get up on the mountain with you and your friends and your family, and you have the place to yourself for an hour before the rest of the public even gets to get out there. They open up 3 different lifts for you, so there's a lot of terrain to explore. And then after you have lapped to your heart's content, you head on over to Allie's Cabin, where they have this gourmet breakfast waiting for you. And the first opportunity for you to do this season is on Sunday on the 22nd. So go to beavercreek.com to get signed up. Okay, we have a quick break. We'll be right back.
This weather report is brought to you by the outlets at Silverthorne. 3 villages, hundreds of brands, one great Rocky Mountain location.
We're looking at, this is a live shot over at Gondola 1 this morning, starting to operate for the public at 9 a.m. You can see there's some snowmaking taking place off in the distance. And today we'll be seeing those temperatures reaching into the 20s once again. But starting off with some much warmer conditions than what we've been seeing recently, which is, of course, really nice, especially if you get up as early as we do here at TV8. So by 8 a.m., about 6 degrees outside of our studio is what we're expecting. Sunny to partly cloudy skies and just some light winds today. For our evening, we'll see that sunset at 4:44 p.m. tonight, but know that the outlets stay open until 8 o'clock, so plenty of shopping to do once the sun goes down, and especially with our road conditions in such good shape, it's going to be really easy to get on over there and get all of those great deals. By the way, pro tip, if you want to go to the outlets, not only do they have 30 to 70% off name brands every single day, but if you go to outlets@silverthorne.com, there's also a little sales tab, and you can find out about the extra deals that are taking place. And for your mid-mountain conditions, temperatures will be in the teens, a little bit warmer than what we saw for our conditions yesterday, but not by a whole lot. So you still want to have that face mask with you, put the hand warmers in, get layered up properly, and then of course don't forget that sunscreen with all the sunshine that we have in the forecast. And that sunshine persists through the next several days, and our next chance for snow not arriving until Tuesday, and most likely favoring the southern mountains, but we have an eye on this storm, so we will keep you updated. Coming up, we are going to take you shopping at the outlets at Silverthorne. If you love Nike, you definitely don't want to miss this.
See you around, little man.
Yeah, you'll see me.
Here at PSI, we've been serving the Valley's plumbing, heating, and drain cleaning needs for over 18 years. We are expert technicians with the knowledge and training to provide prompt and professional maintenance and repair. Our fleet of vehicles are equipped with the most advanced technology and tools available today. PSI is committed to providing the best possible service and guarantee our work. Call us anytime, day or night. PSI is here for you 24/7, 365. We look forward to hearing from you.
Our promise to you, it's simple. When you buy your boots and have them fit at any Christie Sports, we'll guarantee the comfort and performance. Sit down with one of our expert boot fitters today. Christie Sports. We'll see you out there.
The world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate, available only on the next generation GMC Sierra.
I'm here with my friend Peggy Ziegler from the outlets at Silverthorne, and the reason you're my friend is because I like to shop, and more importantly, I love a discount.
Yes, and we've got it for you.
And specifically, I think we're here to talk about Nike today.
Nike. Nike, just do it. Yep, that's right.
And I believe we have some models coming on the show.
I got to share these deals with you too, because Nike at a discount is fabulous. Nike always is great, but now you're going to love it even more.
Yeah, for the active people, and it's just good just if you're casual around town as well.
Oh yeah. So first we have Rachel. And Rachel has on this fabulous thermogray and white black top. It's really got really fun detailing to it. It's not just a plain top. It really looks great. But she can also wear that out running, biking, hiking, whatever. If you're just to the bar class or just out. She also has on those, she has her fabulous Nike tights on, power tights is what we call them. We've paired that actually with a actual Nike Epic React Fabulous Pro top on that would go over it. Now the reason I'm sharing that with you is that was actually on clearance for $33 from over $100. And it's really a boutique item if you look at it. So then she also has her fabulous geoprint rappel jacket, which she'll share with you really fast, because maybe when it's a little warmer out, she might want to wear that. And then if that weren't enough, she has her Epic React Fly Knit shoes. It's like giving your shoes a hug every day. And then her fabulous Nike bag. Whole outfit would be $530, including her hat, of course. Comes to $269. She would save $260 if she bought absolutely everything.
That's just an incredible value. And I just love the layers, because in Vail, you always need to have the layers.
It's putting them on and taking them off fast. Yeah, next we have Bailey. So Bailey has more of the knitwear. She's got her Just Do It thermal hoodie on, and then she also has her Speed Tight running tights on, and then her Nike Flex shoes. Her whole outfit would be $195, comes to $101. She's going to save $93. Way to go, Bailey. Thank you.
Quite the bargain.
Isn't it? And Julian. So Julian has on another look. It's more of that fun, casual, athletic look, but also it could go anywhere. So she's got her hoodie on, her black and white fleece bomber jacket, her power tights, and her Nike Air Max shoes. Whole outfit would be $440, comes to $202. She's saving $237. Thanks, Julian. I love that outfit.
It's beautiful. I love the white
I do
fur.
too. And then here comes Peyton. So Peyton has on her Aero Layer lightweight warm quilted vest. It looks so stylish. Again, that looks like a boutique item to me. She has her long sleeve breathable layer top on, her power tights, and her Nike Air Max shoes. Full outfit would be $360, comes to $188. She's saving $171. Love it, Peyton. Thank you.
Bargain after bargain.
Oh yeah. we always say it's not what you spend, it's what you save. So here comes Kara. Now Kara has on Nike for kids. Love this. It's a purple, fun, like a sweatshirt, but it's a peplum back top. So when she turns, you'll be able to see this adorable peplum back to it. She has her graphic tights on, and then her hat and glove set, and look at those adorable Nike Air Max shoes. $173 is retail. Actually would cost her $80. She's going to save $125.
Just
Way to go.
Tremendous value. So all of these stores, Nike at the outlets at Silverthorne, short 20 minutes away, exit 205. Don't forget to stop and get that discount card at the Welcome Center.
Right, it's free. Say I saw it on TV8.
All right, and we'll be right back with more Good Morning Vail.
Nest Furnishings and Consignment, located in the heart of the Vail Valley. Nest offers a variety of beautiful, affordably priced home furnishings, art, and accessories for your mountain home. Henredon, Restoration Hardware, Ralph Lauren, just to name a few brands available at Nest. Decorate your mountain home at Nest Furnishings and Consignment. Consignment redefined.
Hi, I'm Dan Saline, owner of Carrots Jewelers, located on East Meadow Drive in Vail Village. I've been a custom jeweler in Vail for more than 38 years. At Carrots, our passion is designing exclusive custom jewelry that features one-of-a-kind designs. Stop in and visit Carrots, a working studio gallery of fine art jewelry. To learn more about our custom designs, call 970-476-4760 or visit our website, carrotsvail.com.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Beaver Creek Resort.
Again, beautiful sunshine back in the forecast once again today, a little bit warmer than what we saw for the last 2 days. Great news and great conditions to be had at Beaver Creek. We got an exciting update I'm going to tell you about in just a moment. For our sunset tonight, 4:44 p.m., we'll be seeing those nice clear skies overnight tonight. And we are going to be seeing, really kind of nice sunny skies for the next several days here. But here's the exciting news. If you're heading out on the terrain at Beaver Creek today, they just announced last night on their Facebook page, so it's not even like off of social media yet. This is breaking news. But Grouse Mountain Lift number 10, Larkspur Lift number 11, Beaver Creek, the Birds of Prey Express number 9, they are all opening for the season today, which means that we have over 1,300 acres available at Beaver Creek. So if you want to get out there, take some turns. 19 degrees mid-mountain, partly cloudy skies. And again, we continue to see that sunshine in the forecast until Tuesday when we have our next chance of snow moving in. And coming up next, we're talking about kids and Kidtopia.
This resort report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail. Follow us on Facebook for live interviews and mountain reports.
I tell you what, Keystone has some of the most spectacular views, I think, of any of our resorts. And this is looking out toward North Peak, and then also toward Bald Mountain and Mount Gio. That's what I'm thinking of. And I've done some fun, backcountry adventures in that area. But Keystone, my goodness, top to bottom skiing and riding. They opened earlier than they have in 20 years this season because they had the snowiest October on record. But something that Keystone does really, really, really well is families. and kids, and they are so amazing with their Kidtopia programming. It's something where they have, you know, a daily activity almost throughout the entire year, and most of the time they're completely free, which is, of course, really appealing when you have all the little ones. Now, this right here is the lighting of the Snow Fort, which is taking place this Saturday. So not only do they get to go and explore, but then you have all the lights going on, and then at 6 and at 7 o'clock, they're going to be doing some fireworks. They're going to be doing $16 pizzas at the Summit House if you want to go and dine at the top of the mountain affordably for the entire family. I mean, $16 for dinner, I'll take that for sure. But what a really fun and magical experience. And I think one of the best parts about this is that, you know, Grandma and Grandpa can come too. The littlest guys can go because you don't have to ski or ride to get there. You can just take the gondola up, and all you need is a foot passenger ticket, which makes it really accessible for everyone. So again, that's taking place this Saturday. It's the Kidtopia Snow Fort, and it's the big lighting extravaganza taking place. Now, with all of this holiday busyness, right, I'm sure a lot of you are stressed out. Maybe you need to take a little time for yourself. Coming up, we're going to introduce you to one of our favorite ways to relax here in the high country.
Welcome to Simply Massage. Simply Massage is locally owned and operated. So we have 4 different locations in Breckenridge, Avon, Glenwood Springs, and Vail. It's definitely like a more modern mountain feel, which I think is just such a cool concept because that is just how Simply Massage is too. We are modern, but we're very mountain specific. All of our locations are in the mountains, and so we wanted to just bring that feel to all of our guests. We have a super affordable price point, but also it's really high quality service as well. So I think the combination of both is what people really enjoy. I feel like the name kind of says it all, Simply Massage. You can come in and get exactly what you need worked on. You can come in for a 60-minute session, and we just charge a flat rate. So that way, if you want to get a deep tissue massage, there's no upcharge for that, which is super great because a lot of people think they need deep tissue, but maybe they only need it in one area. So that way, you can kind of customize the type of massage that you want for that 60-minute session. So maybe you want deep tissue on your back, but you want to go a little lighter on your legs. It's just a really great concept because that way, you can kind of cater to each individual client that comes in. We knew that CBD was going to be really revolutionary in terms of massage, so we wanted to hop right on that. And I think it's pretty obvious now that a lot of other spas are starting to use CBD as well. It's really beneficial with massage because it helps combat inflammation, which is what we do as massage therapists. We want to try to combat the inflammation and help relieve any pain if we can. The combination of a deep tissue massage with the CBD upgrade is what most people are coming in for. And the reason for that is because most people that are coming to the mountains are super active. They're out skiing all day, they're out hiking all day. So they just want to come in, they're feeling a little beat up, and the combination of like a deep tissue massage with the CBD is just what everyone needs to like get back up on the mountain the next day. We've been able to retain therapists for so long because they come in, they're really enthusiastic about their work, they get to see a lot of the same clients, which is something that a lot of other places don't get to do. And I think it's because of things that we offer that are a little bit different that keeps the locals coming, and I think it kind of just all kind of works together, and I think that's why everyone has been here for so long and just loves Simply Massage so much. We encourage everyone to come get a massage. We get locals, we get tourists. It's really great because you can get same-day appointments. We also offer a package which is fully transferable. You can use it at any location, anyone can use it. We have a lot of clients who come to Breckenridge, but then they want to go ski Vail for the day. They can pop into the Vail location and get a massage there as well, so super convenient. And you don't have to be a member to come see us. You can come get a massage anytime at any location. Yeah, we welcome everyone. The next time you're in the mountains, do something great for you and come see us at Simply Massage.
For over 60 years, Warren Miller has captured the spirit of the mountains and the culture of snow sports. Tune in to TV8 Daily at 3 p.m. and 7:30 p.m. for timeless Warren Miller films presented by Sun and Ski Sports, your new mountain sports headquarters.
Let me introduce me. Here I come. Yeah.
Here at PSI, we've been serving the Valley's plumbing, heating, and drain cleaning needs for over 18 years. We are expert technicians with the knowledge and training to provide prompt and professional maintenance and repair. Our fleet of vehicles are equipped with the most advanced technology and tools available today. PSI is committed to providing the best possible service and guarantee our work. Call us anytime, day or night. PSI is here for you 24/7, 365. We look forward to hearing from you.
The world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate, available only on the next generation GMC Sierra.
The Book Report is brought to you by the Eagle Valley Library District. Read, learn, grow.
Especially with the cooler days that we've had in the last week, you know, I get so excited to curl up with a good book and a nice cozy blanket. And, you know, something that we have access to is our local library system here in the Eagle River Valley. It's called the Eagle Valley Library District, and that is comprised of the Avon, Gypsum, and Eagle Public Libraries. And they are constantly looking for ways to really work with the community and provide what it needs. And, you know, back in 2007, they recognized the need for expanding the Eagle Library, but of course the economy took a big turn for the worse, so they went ahead and the project that they had planned to expand the library, they put it on hold, and for good reason, right? They wanted to make sure they had the funding to do this. So back in 2015, they started to rework and start to, you know, bring this back up, and they broke ground last year. They just recently finished and opened up in October. So exciting. In this space, they have added 6,000 square feet indoors with a 300 square foot reading terrace, also a 7,300 square foot pocket park in lieu of a parking lot. That's a total of 12,600 square feet of additional indoor and outdoor public space. So you can go and explore this spacious 2-story building and also the updated amenities. And then of course, they have a huge amount of online resources. If you go to evld.org, I was able to read one of the, you know, it was a best-selling New York Times bestseller online because I went on and I just read it on my phone. It was amazing, and it was completely free because I had my library card. So evld.org if you want to explore that brand new Eagle Library space, or if you'd like to maybe just access a great book while you're here in town. And coming up, we have another look at what's happening with that local weather forecast. We are almost to hour number 2 on this beautiful Thursday.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by GMC, the exclusive partner of Vail Resorts.
Oh, Gondola One still on the move. They're still getting the employees up to their spaces on the mountain, and for good reason, right? Because they officially opened up all of the back bowls at Vail yesterday. So exciting to see all of this terrain opening up left and right. But you know, it takes a lot of work to do that. Big thank you to Ski Patrol, to all of our groomers out there, to all of our on-mountain employees for making that happen. So Vail has over 4,000 acres to ski and ride on today. Really incredible. And we're going to be seeing nice sunshine to get out and to explore those trails. Temperatures back in the 20s, and then of course our overnight lows once again in the single digits, but we're getting out of those temperatures below 0. So I'm pretty excited about that. And for our conditions, if you're going to be doing a little driving to get over to Vail this morning, nice, really clear conditions, especially along I-70. However, I did run into some icy spots in some of the surface roads, like as I got into Avon, just in some of the areas that don't get a whole lot of sun. But thankfully, because of those temperatures getting into the 30s, we should be seeing some of that melting off and just being a little bit easier to navigate. But for the most part, the roads are in great shape. We haven't had any major alerts come through this morning. So smooth sailing if you have to go down to the Front Range to pick up your loved ones. And again, great travel conditions as we get into the weekend, as we get into the beginning of Hanukkah. And then for Tuesday, we start to see snow back in the forecast. So we could very well be seeing some snow on Christmas. We'll keep you updated as we get more information. It's all brought to you by GMC, the official vehicle of Vail Resorts. We will be right back with hour number 2.
many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Oh. Hey, good morning, everybody. Finally, we got things going here. Had a few mic issues earlier. I'm going to make my way up into Beaver Creek, but I had to do a quick little stop by Nottingham Lake just to kind of show you the pristineness and the tranquility you're going to find out here today. This place is hustling and bustling during the summertime. Let me turn that camera around and show you. It's quiet now, frozen over, peaceful winter day, and it is a little bit warmer out here first thing this morning than those temperatures that we saw over the past few days. It was much colder the past couple of days, but much warmer today, and making way for some great sunshine, a lot of great terrain up on Vail and Beaver Creek. As of today, more terrain opening. That's nice to hear. Let's talk about activities happening for the holidays and regularly up in Beaver Creek. Every Thursday night, they do some neat stuff. It's called Thursday Night Lights. So you have the opportunity to go up and ski down in a glow stick parade. Now, you need to be a certain level skier or snowboarder, but they embrace everybody to come and be a part of this amazing event. It is a lot of fun. It's a chance to get up and ski down in front of Beaver Creek from the top of the Hay Meadow Express with a group of people. There's going to be some fireworks. This is every Thursday night. So by the end of the day, grab your cookies at 3 o'clock in Beaver Creek and then make your way up to the base of the lift. This gets going right around, let me check my notes here. It gets going towards dusk, right about dusk. So you can actually see the glow light. So a really enjoyable treat up there in Beaver Creek. And one other thing that Beaver Creek does, they have an event called Extraordinaire, and during the holidays it's called Cheer. And this really embraces the holidays in an even grander fashion as Beaver Creek typically does. And there's activities happening every day at the end of the day. Once you get your cookies, once again, you have ample opportunities to take part in some great activities. So let's say, for example, this Saturday from 4 to 5, they have the Family Fun Fest, activities, games, and things to do for all the kids around the ice rink and the entire family. And this goes on all the way through the holidays, and then Extraordinaire shifts to another type of theme. But for the holidays, it's called Cheer. You can go to Beaver Creek's website for more information. We're going to go back to the studio now, check in with Ashley.
Thank you very much, Mark. How beautiful does it look out there at Nottingham? I tell you what, having that sunshine first thing and then the snow just blanketing everything, it's so gorgeous. And you know, one of my favorite ways to get out and to explore the fresh snow is by snowshoe. And I think for a lot of you, you're coming into town, maybe you've never been snowshoeing in this area, so it's a little bit intimidating to get on trails that you have never done before. But that's where Walking Mountain Science Center comes in. They do some guided tours. They do half-day tours for $35, which is really incredible. You get to go out with a naturalist, and they have a couple options. One of them, both of these I really need to sign up for because I love to learn more about our environment. But they have one specifically about like tracking and finding out what kind of animals are out there. They also have a snow science one, so you learn a little bit more like you would in an avalanche course, but you understand a little bit more about how the snow is packing in and the different types of snow. Really, really cool. But they have a wealth of information. They also have free snowshoe tours that they do at the top of the mountain at Eagle's Nest for your family. Really, really amazing. So check that out, walkingmountains.org for more information. Coming up on the show, I'm so excited. We have the guys from Blue Sky Cup back in the studio to tell us about this incredible opportunity to get out with your friends and family, have a good time, get a great workout, and maybe be a little bit ridiculous at the same time. We also have Ski Girl coming in if you want to look good on all of your adventures. Maybe you're looking for something, for that lady in your life and you want to make her feel really special. This could be a great opportunity for you. We also have Betteridge coming in, and Lance will be here with all things sparkly. He never disappoints. We have a great second hour of the show. We're going to take a quick break, and then we'll let you know about the snow that's in the forecast and also some big terrain opening announcements.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
49 degrees, 365 days a year. This is the wine cellar at Beaver Liquors. I've got David Courtney, the owner. Thanks for taking us downstairs today and showing us this amazing space. Tell us about it.
Yeah, so this space is actually 15 feet underground, and it's about 3,000 square feet. So when we're pumping, we have 1,700 different wines, but typically between 1,300 and 1,500 from everywhere that you can imagine. So the nice thing about this being underground is it stays temperate. So like you just said, hey, we're right now when we're filming this, we're at the end of January, beginning of February. It's about 49 or 50, but it never goes above 56 or 57 down here, which is extremely important for fine wines.
And you did say that what kills that wine is that dramatic heat to cold to heat to cold, but if you can keep it constant, it's going to make the wine last that much longer.
Yeah, the fluctuation is the wine killer. Long ago, when I first came to the store, we actually challenged people to buy wine from my store and buy wine from another store, and I guaranteed my wine tasted better just because of the way we stored it.
Wow. So your selection down here, you had mentioned earlier on in the interview, on a busy time, about 1,700 different offerings. From all over the world, is that what we're looking at? Do you have a focus? Like, what's hot right now for wine?
So what's hot right now, there's a few categories. So Portugal right now, believe it or not, is what I've been saying is the Malbec of 15 years ago. So Portuguese red still wines, everybody thinks of port and sweet. These wines are not like that. Okay. You can get a $12 bottle of Portuguese wine that kills it. And then, so right now we're looking at the 2016 vintage in the Rhone, so Châteauneuf-du-Pape and Côte d'Arones, those are a little bit on the higher end, but that's what's pumping right now, Mark.
I love it. David, thanks for your time.
Thank you.
You might want to make it down here to the wine cellar at Beaver Liquors in Avon, or check out their website, beaverliquors.com. We'll be right back.
Only the best. Lion's Head Jewelry Fossil and Mineral Gallery, voted top 50 designer jewelry retailer in the country by JCK in 2009, featuring the largest collection of fine, designer, traditional, and contemporary jewelry. Lion's Head Jewelers, the most unique collection of decorative art in the Vail Valley. Lion's Head Jewelers, museum quality collection of fossils, minerals, and meteorites dated 40 to 500 million years old. Lion's Head Jewelers, located in Lion's Head on the corner of the ice skating rink.
This weather report is brought to you by Christie Sports Ski and Snowboard Shops. We'll see you out there.
Still hovering right around that 2-3 degree mark here in Avon this morning. But of course, as the sun comes out and really lights up that valley floor, we'll see those warmer temperatures. But if you need to get layers, Christie Sports is where it's at. Let me tell you, they do such a good job. They have 4 locations here in the valley. And did you know that if you book online in advance, you can save 20% off your rentals? If you're a family of 4, that is a significant savings. That's what I've told my brother to do. He's bringing his family out, and that I was like, first thing, go to ChristieSports.com, get that 20% off your rentals. It's going to save you big time. And of course, they know exactly what they're doing, which is amazing. Now, if you're going to be out and about this evening, we're going to be seeing those temperatures once again in the single digits. Nice clear skies though. And then we also see that sunset at 4:44 p.m. But once again, we start to see those longer days as we get into the weekend with that winter solstice. So I'm really excited to see that. And for mid-mountain temperatures today in the teens, partly cloudy skies here in Vail and Beaver Creek, a little bit more cloudy if you're heading over to Summit County. But ChristieSports.com is the website. Check out one of their 4 locations. You will not be disappointed. We're going to send things back out with Mark and find out what he's up to over at Nottingham today.
First Chair is brought to you by Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery, keeping you active.
Okay, hey, welcome back. Now, I need to get into the details about my horrific morning to start. So my plan was to go up on Vail Mountain. I was going to ride the Eagle Bond gondola up and do a bunch of reporting from Eagle's Nest and then ski. We obviously encountered some
some mic issues, so I had to come back to the studio. But as I was in Vail getting ready, I went down near the lift. I went into the restroom where it's nice and warm right next to the lift to kind of get the camera stuff all set up. And I took my helmet and my gloves and my goggles and my 2 neck gaiters and put them inside the helmet. And I'm standing in front of the sink, and I set my helmet kind of in the sink just because it was out of the way and it would have rolled, so I put it in the sink. But the sinks, I didn't think of it, automatically turn on when you put something in front of them. So I wasn't paying attention, and the sink filled up my helmet with my gloves, with my neck gaiter, and my goggles with water. Yeah, pretty spectacular on a nice, cool morning. I happen to have had another set of gloves, found another neck gaiter, got the goggles, my helmet was wet. So my stuff is sitting in the car soaking wet right now. It was just really funny. I just had to share that. That's your Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery first chair. Hey, we have Hayden with the Blue Sky Cup in the studio with Ashley coming up after the break. We'll be right back.
Nest Furnishings and Consignment, located in the heart of the Vail Valley. Nest offers a variety of beautiful, affordably priced home furnishings, art, and accessories for your mountain home. Henredon, Restoration Hardware, Ralph Lauren, just to name a few brands available at Nest. Decorate your mountain home at Nest Furnishings and Consignment. Consignment redefined.
Here at PSI, we've been serving the Valley's plumbing, heating, and drain cleaning needs for over 18 years. We are expert technicians with the knowledge and training to provide prompt and professional maintenance and repair. Our fleet of vehicles are equipped with the most advanced technology and tools available today. PSI is committed to providing the best possible service and guarantee our work. Call us anytime, day or night. PSI is here for you 24/7, 365. We look forward to hearing from you.
Let us put you in the spirits. Avon Liquor.
Hey guys, I'm looking for some amazing craft beer.
We got it!
Hi, I'm looking for the best wine selection in the Vail Valley.
That's us!
I'm looking for great customer service and an awesome rewards program.
They got it!
So if you want great customer service, an amazing shopping experience, and we'll even hop in the truck and deliver your goods, then stick with the locals' favorite. Come on down to Avon Liquor.
Let us put you in the spirits.
The world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate, available only on the next generation GMC Sierra.
Well, back in the studio, let me just tell you what, there's been some moments in my time here at TV8 Vail. This is my 4th season here, and I have, like my top 10 favorite moments, and the man sitting next to me is part of one of my top 10 all-time favorite moments here on the show. This is Hayden Fisher. Good morning.
Good morning.
So good to have you here. And Hayden, we can't ignore the fact that we have this giant award sitting on our table. This is the Blue Sky Cup.
This is the cup. If you have a
it.
ski tournament called the Blue Sky Cup, you should probably have a trophy that looks like a cup. Right?
You probably should. And the thing is that the Blue Sky Cup, okay, we'll get to why this, we've had one of my favorite moments ever. But first of all, let's explain what it is for people that aren't aware.
Well, Ashley, thanks for having us
Yeah.
on. And the Blue Sky Cup will be on February 7th. We think it's the most aggressive ski day of the season. We say this every year. We just ask you to ski a little bit harder for a little bit longer than any other day of the year. I was thinking on the drive over, we still don't have a perfect way to describe it, but it's an endurance ski tournament where teams of 4 or more get together and literally try to ski as much vertical feet as they can in one day as measured by the Epic Mix app. And then we have 2 versions of winners. If your group just wants to do the maximum vertical feet, which we indicate on the cup, you can do that however you want to do it for as long as you want to do it. But to actually be the winner, the Blue Sky Cup champions, you do the most possible vertical feet combined with what we call select challenges. So you ski the entire mountain. We require you to ski every lift in the back bowls. You keep a variety of what you're doing going for the day. We have select challenges if you video somebody on your team jumping off a cliff or doing a 360. And then we have a little bit of a scavenger hunt element too. If you kind of complete all your checklists, that's how you actually win the cup.
Okay, this is amazing. And like only in Vail would this actually be some kind of a tournament. But the story behind how this got started, I think, is my favorite part.
Well, we're aging now, but a group of us best friends all turned 40 during ski season way, way, way back, since this is the 9th annual, do the math. But the year that we turned 40 was the year that the Epic Mix app came out. So we thought of the idea, let's do 40,000 vertical feet for our 40th birthday. So we had 11 people come out. We made it. It was a great day, and we had so much fun. We thought, let's get back together next year and do kind of the same thing. And we had 20 or 30 people that year, and then it was like, wow, we've really got something here. My partner that I do this with, Jim, came up with the name Blue Sky Cup since we love skiing Blue Sky Basin. And here we are, 9th annual on February 7th. It's worked out great.
Okay, now we've been showing pictures of these amazing ensembles. So not only are you challenging yourself to get as much vertical as possible, covering the entire mountain, having these special challenges, but you also have wardrobe requirements.
Yeah, well, you don't have to have a costume, and I'm still not exactly sure if it came up in the second year or the third year, but it's been a great part of the culture of our event. We have groups that are all about the skiing as hard as they can, as aggressive as they can. And then we have a lot of groups, kids, moms of our group, just a part of our group that comes out every year that has really had a great time with the costumes, and you showed some of those. And to be a winner of the Blue Sky Cup, you do have to have a costume on. So.
Okay. So this is amazing. And okay, we're totally out of time. It's just way too much fun to talk to you. But it also goes to benefit something really important. So tell us about that.
Yes, all the proceeds go to the Arthritis National Research Foundation. They're at curearthritis.org out of Southern California. My pal Jim that we co-host this with has early onset rheumatoid arthritis. He's in great health, but we found this group and they're great supporters, and they fund cutting edge research with young scientists trying to cure arthritis, and it's been a great cause. In our 8 years so far, we've donated over $50,000 to that organization, and we hope this year will be our best one yet.
Amazing, Hayden, thank you so much. And the reason why they're my favorite is because they came on as Top Gun last year and they serenaded me live on TV. It was amazing. Okay, we are out of time. We got to run. Make sure to sign up for the Blue Sky Cup. It's coming up in February.
This weather report is brought to you by the Eagle County Regional Airport. Get flight information at flyvail.com.
All right, Blue Sky Cup. We got blue skies in the forecast today. Cool to start, but it's going to warm up just enough to be a good day to go ski and snowboard. Sunscreen for sure. Starting off cool, but our temperatures midday are going to be in the mid to upper 20s. So pretty spectacular day over the course of the afternoon. We'll start about 6 degrees first thing this morning. High once again about 26 to 28 degrees around the Vail area throughout the afternoon hours. Clear skies for a good part of the evening. We'll see about 5 degrees for that evening low, so a little bit warmer than what we've seen the past couple of days. We had some temperatures that were below zero, but today it's going to turn out to be a pretty good day. Good morning. Let's take a look at blue skies all day long. You want to keep in mind what you're wearing on your eyes today if you're going to be up on the mountain skiing or snowboarding. Proper attire and the right lens. And Ashley has your lens of the day information next.
Lens of the Day is brought to you by Eyepieces of Vail and Goggle Bar, serving the Vail Valley for over 30 years.
Thank you, Mark. Now, when it comes to lenses, there's a lot of different options for you out there. And the one that I choose to wear every single day when I'm on the mountain, when I'm up doing my first chair reporting, it's a Zeal lens. And part of the reason why I love this company so much, not only do they make great products and they have, different lenses for the different conditions, but they also started as a Colorado company, which I thoroughly love supporting any brands that, that started right here in our home state. And you can actually still see their flagship store is still in Boulder. But they make a great product. And they were also the first ones that I ever encountered that made a lens that changed changed automatically with the condition. So you didn't even necessarily have to, change out the lenses, but it just kind of was a smart lens and it did it for you. So I've been wearing this brand for probably at least 12, 13 years now, and I absolutely love them. And of course, they have some great, technology that's featured in each and every one of their pieces. They also use a lot of reusable options. They use a lot of environmentally friendly things in the products that they make. So it just makes me even more in love with this company. And if you want to learn more about their lenses and why they're so great and see if they're, maybe the right fit for your style, head on into any one of the Eyepieces of Vail locations, because they have one that guaranteed is close to wherever you are staying. Whether you're in Vail Village, whether you're in Beaver Creek, if you're in Edwards, they also have a brand new location in Snowmass. So check out Zeal. I absolutely love this brand, and I'm so excited to be able to wear them every single day. They definitely never steer me wrong. Up next, we are taking you dining in one of the places that the Fords, as in President and Betty Ford, used to love when they lived here in Vail.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
What are you doing?
Just checking my State Farm app.
I have an app.
Can he pay bills and track claims? He doesn't have an app.
Kevin, bring in my app.
Mr. Gabriel, you don't have an app.
Sounds incredible.
When the mountain tests you, trust is all you have. And trust will set you free.
Our world is constantly changing, but the joys of winter are eternal. This fall, celebrate the official kickoff to winter with Warren Miller's 70th anniversary film, Timeless, presented by Volkswagen. Explore British Columbia, Colorado, France, Austria, Switzerland, and more, alongside legendary ski icons like Glenn Flake. It's not just a movie, it's an experience 70 years in the making. Find a show near you at warrenmiller.com.
As the region's most preferred orthopedic practice, we specialize in keeping you active and getting you back to the things you love. The physicians at Vail Summit Orthopedics will take care of all your orthopedic needs from head to toe.
This is The Local Dish. I'm your host, Mark Sassy, and our adventures today have brought us into beautiful Vail Village. Within Vail, there's a myriad of different restaurants to tempt every palate. But one we're going to talk about today is called the Left Bank, amazing French cuisine. So we're going to head on inside. Chef Jean-Michel, he's also the owner. He's in the kitchen preparing something, and he said, when you get here, come and find me. So let's go find him now and see what he's cooking up. Chef Jean-Michel.
Oh, here you are.
Surprise, surprise, you're in the kitchen. How are you?
I was waiting for you to start cooking here.
Don't even tempt me. It looks so good. How is everything? Good?
Good, wonderful.
Yeah?
Beautiful season. Everything goes well. And today we're going to be cooking a little bit of elk.
A little bit of elk chops.
Elk chops, some shallots, red wine reduction, and fresh mushroom.
Oh, wow, look at the mushrooms.
Just
beautiful.
Wild organic mushroom from Oregon.
And this is something that's on your menu every day?
That's something is on the menu every day, yeah.
Okay, let's walk it through. Tell us what we're doing.
Okay, we have a very hot pan here. Always need to be hot. Put a little bit of olive oil. And we had to add a little bit of butter to give some nice color to the meat.
You and the butter. You must be French.
And you see, I have something like this. And it has to be really hot in order to seize the meat. So we're here, we're gonna season just a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. Okay. You're gonna keep it like this for about, I would say, a minute. and turn it over. Season again a little bit. And when
this is a pretty quick entree then,
it
isn't it?
is a very quick entree. It's called à la minute.
À la minute.
You make it to order. And when it's done on every side like this, here you go. Turn it over. We're gonna take a plate and we're gonna let the meat rest for a little bit.
Let it take a little nap.
Yep, let it take a little nap like this.
A meat nap.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And what we're gonna do next is we do a little bit of shallots.
A little bit of shallots.
A little bit of shallots. A little bit of mushroom.
A little wild mushroom assortment.
Wild mushroom, and we're gonna saute them a little bit like this. So just saute very quickly, and
à la minute.
À la minute. And after that, we're gonna deglaze it with the red wine. We're gonna put a little bit of au jus or brown stock.
Okay.
To finish the sauce.
Oh, it smells so good.
I like a little bit of rosemary, and you let this reduce very slowly like this for about 3 or 4 minutes. Never forget to
check.
Have a little taste. And when we're done with this, well, you put it on the bottom of a plate, and you just present your elk who's been hot and warm on top of it.
Oh, my mouth is watering. It smells so good in here, Chef. Can we head out to the dining room or the lounge and I can give it a sample?
Absolutely. Let's go have dinner.
Okay. Now, Chef, you were just preparing the elk chops in the kitchen. We come sit down in the lounge and a bunch more of delicious looking food shows up. What are we looking at?
We're looking at a lobster roll, a slider, an onion soup. Those are served in the lounge after 3:30 every day.
Okay.
You know, you can have a cocktail, a glass of wine or beer, and have a little small plate, a bite to eat.
And then everything on the menu, though, is available in the lounge.
That is correct.
You
we
can
do
have the big
everything
meals.
at 3:30. We can have an elk, we can have a Dover sole, a rack of lamb, you name it.
Okay.
If it's available, we can have it.
My mouth is watering. Let's dig in. Thanks for letting us come into the Left Bank today.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
This weather report is brought to you by Supergoop, the official sunscreen of Vail Resorts.
Should we just do one board girl hat? Which one should we do?
I think this one pops more.
It is a little chilly, but not like what we saw yesterday or the day before. You know, being out here in the back patio, it's significantly warmer, and I'm also, you know, staying nice and warm in my new hat here from Ski Girl. Now, we kind of see some sparkles in the air with the way that we have a little bit of snow kind of being blown down here into the valley, and it's just kind of a moody start to the morning right here in Avon. Now, we will be seeing those temperatures reaching into the 20s today. Now, it's I tell you what, it's definitely a good time to put that sunscreen on. You will definitely need that. Bring those shades out, bring those highlight lenses, and you'll be really glad that you put on that SPF 30 or above. This evening, our temperatures drop into the single digits, once again around 5 degrees, and nice clear skies with that sunset taking place at 4:44 p.m. If you are heading out and about and you want to do some driving to get to the mountains, we'll be seeing nice clear roadways out there, but still some icy patches, especially in the local areas. Temperatures reaching into the 30s for the valley and then into the upper 40s down along the Front Range today. For our extended forecast, more sunshine in the forecast for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, even into Monday. Our next chance of snow arriving on Tuesday. So that means you definitely want to make sure you have plenty of Supergoop. Make sure you layer it on. You'll be so glad. And they really bring the best ingredients to their products in each and every product that they make. So supergoop.com for more information. We're going to send things back over to Mark, and coming up, I'm going to introduce you to a local company that you may want to stock up on for your holiday purchases.
See you around, little man.
Yeah, you'll see me.
The extraordinary is Beaver Creek Reserve, a collection of uniquely Beaver Creek experiences. It's the mountain to yourself. a guided snowshoe tour and wine tasting, a private lounge, preferred parking, and slopeside ski valet. It's a sleigh ride to a gourmet cabin dinner. This winter, make your getaway extraordinary with Beaver Creek Reserve.
Here at PSI, we've been serving the Valley's plumbing, heating, and drain cleaning needs for over 18 years. We are expert technicians with the knowledge and training to provide prompt and professional maintenance and repair. Our fleet of vehicles are equipped with the most advanced technology and tools available today. PSI is committed to providing the best possible service and guarantee our work. Call us anytime, day or night. PSI is here for you 24/7, 365. We look forward to hearing from you.
Do something great for you at Simply Massage. Get any 60-minute session for $89. Buy 5 sessions and get 1 free. With 4 mountain locations, relaxation is just a step away.
First Chair is brought to you by Sun and Ski Sports, your new mountain sports headquarters.
Ooh, a little cool down here by the river first thing this morning. I'm going to show you what's happening in front of the Westin now. River is locked up. Thin is the word here, though, that ice is thin. There's open water upstream, and we'll shift this way and show you a little bit. You probably can't see it, but there's a little open water down there. Believe it or not, I think it's kind of interesting to share this with everybody. There are opportunities in the middle of the winter, like right now in January and February, to actually take part in something you wouldn't think would be happening. You can go fly fishing in the wintertime. Not necessarily right here, but you only need a little patch of open water to have access to the fish. The fish need to feed every day. The best time to go on a fly fishing adventure for half a day, you could go from 10 to 2, 11 to 3. And you can go with a guide and you can head down towards Gypsum and Eagle, where the days are a little bit longer and it's a little bit warmer down there midday, and you'll have access to more open water. Water temperature is a little bit warmer, fish are a little bit more active, and you get bundled up, go out there and enjoy a day on the water. It's a great way to kind of break up your skiing adventure, so keep that in mind as something else to do. It's not definitely out of the books for winter availability. This is your Sun and Ski First Chair. They're located right in Avon, right next to Pier 1. Swing by for all your year-round needs for outdoors. All right, we have a Ski Girl in the studio coming up next with Dana and Ashley. They've got some great stuff all for the ladies. Let's take a look.
Thank you so much, Mark. You know, since I moved out here over a decade ago, it has always kind of been a struggle to find the right brands for women, right? There was a lot of things that were made for guys and they weren't necessarily, shaped right or designed right, or they were a little bit itchy or scratchy or whatever that might be. But let me just tell you, I feel decked out. I feel ready to get out on the slopes, and it's all because of Ski Girl. And I'm here with the founder, Dana Erickson. Good morning.
Good morning.
It's so good to have you here.
Excellent to be here.
So fabulous. Okay, so Ski Girl, this is a local company. You started this here right in our own valley, which I love the fact that we have our entrepreneurs right here at home, and especially for the holiday season.
Right.
You know, so great. So tell us a little bit about how Ski Girl started.
So I'm a Minnesota ski girl.
Don't
Don't you know?
I love it.
And raced in high school and worked at a ski shop, actually Afton Alps, which is now owned by
Really?
Vail. I was there for 6 seasons.
Wow.
So I come from skiing and racing and time in Minnesota, and there is a brand there called Lake Girl.
Okay.
And Lake Girl is a bunch of sweatshirts and apparel.
Yeah.
And I always thought, why is there not Ski Girl? And I was thinking that for many years. And actually, after being at Lindsey Vaughn's event, fundraiser, Michaela's there, Lindsay's there, and it's just so exciting. And we walked out with a swag bag that had a Lindsay shirt, which is very cute, and it's an Under Armour, but it wasn't pink. And I just thought, what about Ski Girl? So I think that was kind of the impetus. And so we set about, getting our LLC formed and buying a web page and
really getting it off the ground.
Yeah.
And so now here we are. And can I just tell you, I have seen your hats around the valley, and I didn't know where they came from. I just had admired them on some of my girlfriends, and I'm like, oh, those are so cute.
Yeah.
Here they are. They are Ski Girl.
There they are.
I love the palms. They are so fabulous.
The palms are removable.
Oh,
I don't know if you know that.
I didn't know that.
They're attached with a snap.
Oh, you just snap that right off.
You snap it right off.
Oh my gosh.
And then you can wash them. So that's the best. That's the best part.
That
And they're quite affordable, and they're not, made of wool and angora, and so you can toss it in the machine.
Do that again? Because that was.
Can I do that again?
Look at that. That
you
was
could do it too.
I could do it too. Oh my! What a brilliant idea.
Yeah, it's not my idea, but it's certainly something I had to capture.
Yes, brilliant way to put together your hats, because I'm like, I wear makeup, let's be honest, on TV, and it gets right here.
Totally on the inside.
So to be able to wash it and then still look just as fabulous.
Or take it off and wear it under your helmet.
Yes, and then not have to worry about hat head the rest of the day.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's back
look at
on
that.
there. So easy. Tina, amazing. Okay,
awesome.
so you also brought some other products with you. Can we talk about this onesie? My best friend
gosh.
just had a little girl, so you even have things for the littlest ski girls.
We have bibs, and we have onesies and little T-shirts, and for the mid-sized girls, we have sweatshirts, hoodies that are pink that have the Ski Girl logo on them. We have T-shirts for the girls. We have hats come in little girl sizes. They come in, with the double palm.
Oh, so in
and
right
they're
now.
just regular pink with the single palm. And then we do have double palm in women too.
Perfect.
In pink and in black. And lots of baseball hats and fabulous shirts. This one is soft like butter.
Yeah. Oh, yes. See, this is what I was talking about when I moved out here, like having the scratchy materials. It's no fun.
And what's interesting is that there doesn't appear to be a company that's just really making Ski Girl purely for women, or ski clothing purely for women.
Right.
Lolly has some, and of course Spider and all of those. Well, Skea is one of my favorite brands too, but we're at a different price point than those companies.
So different price point. You're a local company. You clearly have a variety for all women, whether you're in a onesie or whether you want to wear something nice and cozy, a little, some kind of a base layer or more of a sweater that you can wear out for après.
Après, yeah.
And so where do people find you so they can get all of their Ski Girl?
Well, right now we are online,
Okay.
and we do appear at different markets throughout the valley.
Okay.
But we're also at Outdoor Divas, and we're also at the museum, the Vail's Snow Sports Museum.
That's amazing, since you're, somewhat inspired by Lindsay and Michaela, and they're part of that museum. Fantastic. Well, Dana, thank you so much for being here and making me feel so glamorous here on the morning show. And again, if you want more information, look up Ski Girl. Again, local company. Love, love, love supporting our locals this time of year. And of course, looking fabulous while you're out and about here in the Vail Valley. We'll be right back with more Good Morning Vail.
This weather report is brought to you by Sun and Ski Sports, your new mountain sports headquarters.
Just a little bit out here. Sun making its way up and over the mountains. We're going to see temperatures pretty good today compared to what we've seen the past handful of days. Right after that big snowstorm last weekend, we have some temperatures that were below zero. Not seeing that today. That's a good sign. But still bundle up and check your skin for frostbite just in case. And go inside every once in a while and warm up. Our temperatures over the course of the day are going to range from 6 degrees from first thing this morning to the mid to upper 20s mid-afternoon. That's pretty much a perfect day to go skiing or snowboarding on Vail and Beaver Creek. And both resorts have opened up a tremendous amount of terrain. So it's going to be really good up there right before the holidays. Thanks for tuning in today on Good Morning Vail on TV8. We are going to see, once again, temperatures mid to upper 20s for us over the course of the day today. Now, as we look at that 5-day forecast, here we go. We got temperatures 30s into the 40s by Sunday. Our next chance for snow coming our way on Tuesday of next week. That's a look at your weather brought to you by Sun and Ski. We'll be right back with more of the show. Thanks for tuning in to Good Morning Vail on this glorious Thursday morning.
Let us put you in the spirits. Avon Liquor.
Hey guys, I'm looking for some amazing craft beer. We got it!
Hi, I'm looking for the best wine selection in the Vail Valley.
That's us.
I'm looking for great customer service and an awesome rewards program.
They got it!
If you want great customer service, an amazing shopping experience, and we'll even hop in the truck and deliver your goods, then stick with the locals' favorite. Come on down to Avon Liquor.
Let us put you in the spirits.
See you around, little man.
Yeah, you'll see me.
As the region's most preferred orthopedic practice, we specialize in keeping you active and getting you back to the things you love. The physicians at Vail Summit Orthopedics will take care of all your orthopedic needs from head to toe.
Welcome to TV8 Vail's entertainment calendar, brought to you by Pendleton Whiskey.
I think the pioneers of Vail, the people that went through the early years and made Vail possible, all had the kind of background living in the mountains, skiing, climbing, being a part of the 10th Mountain Division, had adopted a point of view that anything was possible, that when problems came along in the early years of Vail, instead of saying, oh God, we can't handle that, we just said, we'll do it, there's a way to do it, and went ahead and did it, and got it done. And that's why Vail got built, and that's why it turned out the way it did.
The dream was, as most dreams are, it was a vision of a developed ski mountain with a European-style village at the base of the mountain.
When we arrived in Vail, nobody was thinking about anything but getting Vail built.
We felt that if we did it right, did it properly, it would succeed.
I think we all had one dream, to make Vail something really special.
People took on whatever job was there in front of them.
The vital thing that was important then is that they all participated by doing something.
I think the success of Vail was the melding together of all the people and allowing them to participate in the growth of Vail.
They wanted to create a ski resort, a really great ski resort, and they wanted to ski every day. People loved it. I mean, it was just a very special experience to be floating down those slopes in powder. Even if you weren't a good skier, you could find a slope that was gentle enough so you could take a long run before you went for a header.
There's something for everyone here. Any level, any person, anyone can come here and find something that's for them. There's no place like it on earth.
Everybody got here and they were loose. They were having fun and they were going out on the mountain and having a great time, and then they come down and party at the bottom of the mountain, and all of a sudden you have a town. And it's all the freedom, and it's built out of pure love.
It was a lifestyle, a totally undefined lifestyle. And you were not judged at all on what you had been, or where you went to school, or whether you had a nickel or $1 million. None of it mattered. Everybody was evaluated for what kind of a person they were, what kind of a sense of humor they had, and it was a given that everybody was there because they loved the mountain.
real deep motivation behind everything was skiing. People that came to Vail really liked to ski, and the skiing was fantastic. It is fantastic.
The skiing that I was able to do growing up was incredible. I mean, it was such an amazing opportunity, and it's shaped me into the person I am, and it's the biggest reason for my success in my career.
I mean, the mountain is the mountain. The mountain is it's better today than it ever was.
The joy of skiing never goes away. It hasn't gone away now either. It's still there. I mean, it's just exciting, you know, harnessing gravity, flying down the mountain. You know, you strap a couple of boards on your feet and head down and you get going. And the faster you go, the easier it is to turn. Mostly, until you get too fast. Yeah, no, it's a wonderful experience. That hasn't changed a bit. That's why Vail is still successful. No matter what happens, you can't take that experience away.
Nest Furnishings and Consignment, located in the heart of the Vail Valley. Nest offers a variety of beautiful, affordably priced home furnishings, art, and accessories for your mountain home. Henredon, Restoration Hardware, Ralph Lauren, just to name a few brands available at Nest. Decorate your mountain home at Nest Furnishings and Consignment. Consignment redefined.
Lion's Head Jewelers. A mainstay of Lion's Head Village for more than a decade, our 4,000 square foot gallery is home to the largest selection of one-of-a-kind designer jewelry in the Vail Valley. Come see our breathtaking array of museum-quality fossils, meteorites, and collectible minerals. Explore Lion's Head Jewelers. Spend an afternoon with us. You'll come in as a customer and leave as a friend.
Drivers just won't put their phones down. We need a solution. Introducing Smart Dogs, the first dogs trained to train humans, stopping drivers from liking, selfieing, and whatever this is. Available to the public? Never. Smart Dogs are not the answer, but Geico has a simple tip. Turn on Do Not Disturb While Driving mode.
Brought to you by Geico.
Okay, it is really no surprise that we have had some very chilly weather recently, and today, you know, we're back in the single digits. Great news. However, for those of us that love a good book, this time of year I think is actually perfect. This weather is perfect for cozying up and maybe, you know, getting that warm blanket and finding yourself lost in a great story. And here to tell us more about finding those great stories is Tegan Davis from the Eagle Valley Library District. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thank you so much for being here. You know, Tegan, something that happened, you know, when I very first moved here, I went straight to the library because it's right next door.
Yes, yes.
You know, got my library card. So easy to do that. But it's not like you just have to be really a local to enjoy the resources, right?
So anyone can walk in to the doors and we will get you a library card. You just need photo identification, whether that's your ski pass, driver's license. It doesn't matter if you live in Colorado or you're just visiting for a weekend. Come on in, you can get a library card and you can check out books for all ages, as well as movies, video games. We've got a lot of stuff.
Okay, you have a ton.
Yes.
I mean, of course, there's nothing to me that's better than an actual book. Like, there's something about, like, especially library books, like the crinkle of the pages, like the plastic cover.
They're not going away.
Yeah, I love them so much. But then there's also, you know, not too long ago, there's a New York Times bestseller that I really wanted to read. And it was one of those things, like, I just wanted it, like, now. And I went online and you guys had it available Online. I just put my library card in and I read it on my phone.
Yeah, so we have ebooks and e-audiobooks, and that's a quick way to get it. Especially those bestsellers, the list get long, but put your hold in because you'll definitely get on. You'll get it soon. But yeah, so we do have other ways of reading, as well as coming into the library, as well as just hopping on phone, hopping online, and you can check anything out.
It really is amazing, like technology and the way that works. That that have that instant gratification. And then of course, if people want recommendations about books, or maybe they have a book club, you guys are a great resource for that.
Yeah, so book clubs, we do have it's in the bag, and so it's a book club kit. It has 10 books, so your book club can come in, check out, and that way no one's like hunting the books. We have it in the bag ready for you to go. We got tons of resources about the book, about the author, so you can kind of go and do some reading discussions. And then if you're looking for a good book, we have knowledgeable librarians that will help you help get one in your hands, so you won't walk away empty-handed.
Exactly. And I mean, with New Year's resolutions coming up, if maybe reading more is on your list. I mean, we have great resources, whether it's in Eagle and Gypsum or in Avon. And we just also really quickly have to mention the brand new renovation of the Eagle Library. We were talking about it earlier on the show. It's beautiful.
Oh, it's so gorgeous. Please stop in the Eagle Public Library. We did a renovation and expansion. Grand opening was in November, so we're super excited. The community's thrilled. It's a whole new children's space, a teen space, a really nice adult reading pavilion. So we're really excited about showcasing our new library.
Well, we're so excited that you did that and that it's all for us, it's for the community.
Yes.
So great to see you. Thank you so much. Happy holidays, by the way. I can't believe we're almost there, right? Yeah, it's happening. But if you want more information, or if you want to just stop on in and check out a book or find out about the online resources, evld.org is the website. We have more coming your way, and it's very sparkly.
Good Morning Vail is brought to you in part by Helly Hansen, outfitters of Vail Resorts professionals. Visit them in Lion's Head to get outfitted for your day on the mountain.
When the mountain tests you, trust is all you have. And trust will set you free.
The Extraordinary is ski school at Beaver Creek. It's a learning environment tailored to your child's every need. It's a guarantee that by the third day, children 5 to 6 will be skiing Hay Meadow Park, and students 7 and older will graduate to Red Buffalo Park, our mountaintop dedicated learning area. The Extraordinary is passing your love of skiing on to your children. Belong in The Extraordinary. Book online for guaranteed best pricing.
As promised, we are closing out this show in the best way possible. This is Lance. He's from Betteridge. Lance, it's so exciting to have you in the studio. It's been a little while since we've been able to catch up.
I haven't seen you for a while.
You've been so busy.
So busy.
Exactly.
So busy.
That's what happens when you work at Betteridge, because it is so beautiful. It is this experience. Lance, when I first walked over to Betteridge, the location is right in Solaris, super easy to find. But you see the storefront, and it's gorgeous, of course. And then you walk through the doors.
Yeah. It's very deceiving. It's a very small storefront. We are in the Solaris, kind of the heart of Vail over there. It's a fantastic location, but the storefront is really deceiving because you walk in and it kind of opens up. It's this kind of pie shape, and we have this world of jewelry that leads into this world of watches with some incredible timepieces like Patek Philippe and Rolex, Cartier, IWC, Panerai, FP Journe, Bulgari, Tudor. I could go on and on and on.
Yep.
And we are all authorized dealers for all those incredible watch brands, timepieces, luxury timepieces. And then we have some incredible jewelry, which I brought today.
Yes, of course. Again, I told you, Lance never disappoints us. But it really is. You walk in, and it feels like you're in like one of those movies with Audrey Hepburn. You know, like you're walking in.
The movie with Audrey Hepburn.
The movie. That's what it feels like. Okay, so Lance, and then when Lance brings it to you, even more luxury.
In person, yes.
Right? Okay, so who did you bring today?
I brought in some Paul Morelli, and Paul Morelli, we're in the middle of a trunk show with him.
Okay.
We have a representative from Philadelphia that is here for 3 days, and we have a tremendous collection. We always have Paul Morelli collection in the store because he's definitely one of our favorite designers. Paul Morelli started in 1981 in Philadelphia. He is still the sole designer for all of his pieces, which is really cool that is what is represented in this brand.
Yeah.
Everything is handmade, designed, and done in Philadelphia. So this is all, really, really cool. Everything is done in 18 karat. Today I brought everything 18 karat white gold. And we just have a really cool collection of his stuff, from a ring here that is actually a spinel. So it runs about number 8 on the Mohs scale. So there's a couple down as far as hardness from diamond, so a very durable stone. And a very cool, unique, modern setting. This is a cuff that kind of opens up, which is, I think, really kind of an interesting piece, also done 18 karat white gold. The necklace is a piece, he's combined a few of his collections, and again, he just keeps changing his collections as he goes, because the guy is an artist. He truly is an artist.
Yeah.
And this is part of his wire collection, and then he mixed in some of his confetti collection. And that's the diamonds that are kind of sprinkled in there to give this a very unique look.
It almost looks like snowflakes or kind of like the stars. So what a great way to remember your time here in the mountains. Take that home with you.
I totally agree with you on that one.
So gorgeous. Yeah.
And then a little bit more off to the right here is some earrings that match this. And these are all done in the same type of design, the confetti and the mixed cut diamonds. So he has several different sizes of diamonds with different mixes in there to kind of give it more dimension and really just make it that much more interesting. He's always able to take it just one step further in the details.
I tell you what, when you came in, I was across the studio and I could see these earrings from across the studio, the way that they pick up the light.
This is our best-selling earring.
They're gorgeous.
Yeah, it's really, really cool, very interesting, and actually fairly easy to wear. So it comes in several different colors of gold as well.
So beautiful. Well, listen, if you want to stop in and see Lance, get your hands on something like this. Waking up with this under the tree, or maybe, hey, maybe this is how you kick off Hanukkah. Stop on in and see Lance. So you're in Solaris.
We're in Solaris on the lowest level, right next to the ice rink. We're there 11 to 7 Monday through Saturday. Sundays we're closed. However, actually this Sunday we're open.
Okay.
Sorry.
Get in there, see Lance. He will definitely be able to show you all things sparkly. We'll be right back with more Good Morning Vail.
When you're here in Colorado, you are at altitude and maybe feeling these signs of altitude sickness. You may feel better by giving yourself a boost. Be prepared for those negative effects of altitude with lightweight and portable bottles of Boost Oxygen. Available in 3 sizes. Even choose from our aromatherapy options. It's easy to have with you anywhere, even at the summit. We're available at retailers, hotels, and resorts, including these. Post up and tag us. We'll share your adventures. Enjoy your time in the Rocky Mountain region. Give yourself a boost.
Okay, that's a wrap for our Thursday edition of Good Morning Vail. Thank you so much to all of our guests. Thank you to Dana from Ski Girl. By the way, if you do some shopping with Ski Girl, I am so in love with these palm hats. They're so gorgeous. Use the code TV8 to get a discount so you can save money while shopping at a local company. Also, thank you to Lance and to Tegan. Thank you to all of you for joining us. We'll be back with another fresh edition for you live at 7 a.m. tomorrow.